Hi everyone, how you doing? My name's Gloria and welcome back to Gloria's Crafts. Today I'm going to be making a couple of the hair bows that your children or yourself could wear in your hair. I love these bows. When I used to drive my motor coach, I always put a couple in my hair. Just think it makes you look cuter and nicer. So this is the first one we're going to make, and this is called a firecracker bow. So it has some tulle and some ribbon and some more tulle, and I put a pearl on it, and then the clip, the alligator clip that you put your fabric around, your ribbon around. So let's get started. This is what it's going to look like at the end. So you're going to need to cut your ribbon within 5 inches total. So I cut 2 pieces of each of these, and you can have as many of the ribbon, like different kinds of ribbon, to do this. It's just that this is what I had at home, and I'm a big fan of orange. So I figured orange and green, Halloween's coming, so I figured I'd do a tutorial on how to make some of these bows. So you're going to cut them 5 inches, then you're going to fold your ribbon in half, just like this, and you're going to cut on an angle to give it the point, okay? Then you're going to get a needle and thread, and I have mine, it's doubled and it's tied at the end. And what you're going to do is you're going to, oh, I didn't cut the tulle, I forgot about that. The tulle I wanted to actually wait until the end to cut, because I cut it in an up and down pattern, but I'm thinking I'd like it not so, what's the word? Not so symmetrical, because it's supposed to be like a firecracker. So here's what I'm thinking. You fold it in half again, and then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut, hopefully you can see that, through the sheets, because I'd like it to fan out a bit when you put it on there. So basically I just cut little cuts all in it. We'll see how that looks. If we don't like it, we can always change it. So again, fold your tulle in half and half again, and take your scissors and go around the outside just like I did. No rhyme or reason. I want this to really like pop, because it's supposed to be a firecracker ribbon, so it should have a lot of pizzazz. So here's the other one, just like that. So let's get started. So you take your ribbon and you fold it in half. You can fold it with the polka dots on the outside or the polka dots on the inside. I think I'm going to do the inside. And then you're going to take another one, fold it in half, and then another one and fold it in half. Then you're going to layer them just like this, one on top of the other. Then you're going to get your needle and thread, and you're going to go through the bottom, which would be over here. Try to get it right in the middle, and you don't want to go past the end of your needle. and you want to fan your ribbon out, just like that. No rhyme or reason, you just want to fan it out. Now you want to get your tool and you want to fold it 3 times. So once, one, this would be 1, this would be 2 in the middle, and this would be 3. So you're going to take your tool and you're going to put your tool right on where you have your fanned out ribbon, which, as you can see, is not fanned out anymore. So just try to work on that, and then you're going to do the same process. You're going to take the orange, the green, and my other orange ribbon and fold them in half, and then put a little crease in it, and then take your needle and push it through the center. Going to do the same process of fanning out your ribbon, because you want it to be all over the place because it's a firecracker. So excited. Okay, so then you have your other piece of tulle. So you're going to fold it once, 2, and 3 times. And you are going to stick that right in the middle. So everything should be on your needle, ready to go. So then you take your needle, you bring it all the way through. Take it back through. If you're having problems, use your thimble, pushing it through because it is a little thick. So keep trying to poof up your ribbon if it starts to become askew. And then you go in. Gets a little caught on your deco mesh or your tool, whatever you'd like to call it. Push it through. And you want to make sure that this is secure. So you're just going to sew a couple times because you want to make sure that your little bow is not going to come apart. So I am just going back and forth with my needle. Apparently getting all my string attached to it and jugged up. So here's what it looks like. Now I'm going to tie it on the back. Just going to tie a knot or 2 on the back, and then once it's snug, I'm going to cut it. I have a big Mongo, unfortunately not here, but this is what the front looks like, and this really isn't doing it for me. So I am going to add some more flair to it. Hopefully it'll puff out some more. Not so sure, but there you go. Then I have one of the pearl beads that you get from the dollar store, and I don't want the hole on the front of the bead, so I'm going to put some hot glue on the side, just like that, and put it in the center of my hair accessory. So this is what it looks like right now. Then I'm going to grab my alligator clip. You can trim this down to make it look magnificent, but I'm going to trim it down a little later. The side that is thicker, is the side you're going to want to put on your firecracker bow. So you take your hot glue, you hot glue it, and you put it on. And you want to make sure you can still open it. You don't want the hot glue to close it. Now, what I like to do is try to sew this excess that's on the bottom half and go across the teeth so that it's secure to your hair accessory. So I'm going to take that same needle and thread. I'm going to tie a knot in it. And I just want this secure, because if my granddaughter's wearing it, or you know, somebody else was wearing it, you don't want it to fall off. So I'm going through where I have it covered on my alligator clip and some of the ribbon below that. So I'm going to pull that through, apparently all the way through, because my knot's not big enough. There we go. And then I'm going to go over, it's kind of hard to see, over here. So you're going to want to bring it through your little alligator clip and come from underneath from another ribbon and bring that needle right up in there. Try not to get it through the other layer like I just did. And be careful of all your other ribbons, because you're not trying to lock them down. You're just trying to make sure that your alligator clip does not come off. You can also use E6000 or you know, one of the other kinds of glues, which I definitely will be doing, but right now for video purposes I'm just trying to show you that I have it through the middle of the clip. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes across, and then I would continue doing this. I would put some E6000 or crazy glue or something on here so that it doesn't fall off. And then it's done. You have a firecracker bow. You can add as many layers as you'd like to your bow. I think the more you have, the better it would be. I just have to get more ribbon. So, for my next bow tutorial, I am going to be making a flower loop bow. So basically you're going to need an alligator clip. I don't know what that word I was trying to say was. An alligator clip. And when you cut it, it's going to get a little frayed. I would burn that with scissors. Any of the ribbon that you have a problem with. So I covered both sides, just like this. Then you're going to take your ribbon, and you're going to need 4 pieces that are 7 inches and 4 pieces that are 6 inches. So you're going to put all the 7-inch ribbon together and all the 6-inch ribbon together. Okay? This is kind of like the last one we just did, but a little different, because it's going to look like a Christmas bow. Isn't that the cutest thing? It looks like a Christmas bow, and you can wear it in your hair. But this is actually called a flower loop bow, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So you're going to need, of course, a needle and thread, which I have right here. And I'm going to start with the longest, should I start? Yes, the longest pieces. So I'm going to fold them in half, layer them however you want, whatever colors you have, fold them in half, half again, and then the last one in half again. So now that you have all your ribbon folded in half, we're going to do the same thing we did with the last hair accessory. You're going to take your needle and thread and you're going to go through the bottom of your ribbon. Okay? Now you're going to fan them out. A little bit. Oh, I'm just taking them back and forth when the same two. I would keep moving the same two back and forth, which is just crazy. So you just want to fan them out, just like this. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to I did it upside down. My bad. Take it out. Thank God. You want to do this upside down like this. So I apologize. Don't do what I say. Don't do as I say. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. There you go. Sorry, it takes me a while. So you're going to go upside down. So all your pretty ribbons are going to be facing upside down. And you're going to put them on here. Now, you're going to take your ribbon, one of them, and you're going to loop it, and then, I want to get real close, put your needle through the loop, just like that. Like if you were doing ribbons for some kind of awareness. I've seen them like that. So now you're going to go through all of your loops. So the next one is a dotted one. Same thing. You're going to bring it around and loop it and put it through. Just like that. Now the next one, you're going to bring it and turn it, go right through here. So see what you're doing? You're just making a bunch of little loops. Then for the next one should be the polka dot, and it's not. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to do them every other. That's why I'm having some issues here. So here's another polka dot, and through here. So you're just twisting it and bringing it through. So then the next one should go here and then through. And then the next one, twist it and through. Hope this is making sense to you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I read any comments you leave for me, and I'd be more than happy to help you walk through what I'm trying to say to you on this video. So that's what it's going to look like right now. So now you're going to take your needle and thread, and you're going to bring it through and go back through. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is going on with me sewing right now. When I made the other ones, it didn't turn out like this. Okay, so you just want to make sure it's secure. So then go back through again. It's a little thick, so you might need to use a thimble. My thimble, of course, is at my other desk where I was doing the other crafts, these crafts, but the other part of it. So, now part of your bow is done. Now I'm going to tie this in a knot, and then we're going to start on the next piece. Awesome. Then you cut off the excess of your ribbon and you put this aside. Now I'm going to tie a knot in the back of my ribbon at the end of my, not ribbon, oh my goodness, the end of my yarn, not yarn, geez Gloria, thread, just like that. I tied a knot in it. Now we're going to repeat the same process. So I'm thinking, I said inside out, so polka dots on the inside, same with my gold glitter, then polka dots again, and glitter. So once you have everybody there, you're going to take your needle and go through the center. Just like that. Nope, we have to do it upside down. Jeez Louise, I just went through that with you. So, like we did before, fan everything out. Try to fan it all out. And then take your ribbon and you're going to loop it and push it through. Then you're going to take the polka dot one and we are going to loop it and push it through. And then the glittery one, loop it, push it through. Polka dots, loop it, push it through. Glitter, loop, push through. Polka dots again, loop, push through. Polka dots again over on this side, loop it, push it through. And then for the glitter, loop and push through. So this is our little part of our bow. So take your needle through your entire bow. And oh, look at that, it didn't knot up. That's shocking. And you're just going to put some stitches in so that your bow will stay together. Then you're going to take your needle, put it through the top, take your bottom half and push your needle through the top and the bottom, trying not to have the same colors near each other, but it's a little tough. And then what you're going to do now is continue to sew until you feel it's secure. There we go. And I'm thinking this would be the last time I'm putting it through. So I put it through the back end and there we go. Now I'm going to tie this into a knot. So I'm going to tie it into a knot. We're probably going to double knot it so that it'll stay. But here I am having problems with this thread. I don't know what the deal is, so forget the double knot. Put a little bit of hot glue on here, and that should keep it there. Not what I should be doing, but I am not having a good time with this ribbon here, or thread. Now, you're going to take a piece of the ribbon you used, and you're just going to tie a knot in it. Just tie it in a knot, just like this. You're going to flip your bow over, and you're going to put that little knot, whatever color you have, right in the middle, and you're going to hot glue that right into the center of your lovely, lovely flower loop bow. So you can cut the ties, these long straggly pieces, or you can put them inside your bow. So here's what your bow looks like. Then you grab your alligator clip and you're going to put it on the back. You can do what I said before. E6000, Gorilla Glue, Crazy Glue, hot glue. I am hot gluing it just so for purposes of me doing this video. It's faster. So here it is. Now when I'm not on, and sew around my alligator clip and trim up around here once I'm done sewing, and you'll have the cutest little bow. And here's its match, its friend. So now this is where we get into other bows, which I am so excited about. I'm telling you, I'm a bow nut. I love bows, and I wanted to make some fun bows. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought these templates. You don't have to buy them. I bought them because you can download them, but my computer, the printer doesn't always have paper or work. So I figured, easy peasy, make my bow. So what I did was I got the templates from Amazon, which I'm excited about, and then I cut out one template like this and the ribbon template like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hot glue right in the middle, and then I'm going to bring these two little pieces right into the center to make the bow, just like that. So easy peasy. If I would have known this, I could have saved a fortune on buying bows at the store. So here's 1, 2, right like that. And now you have your adorable little bow. And you have the ribbon. Well, what we're making here is a Mikey. Remember Mikey from Monsters, Inc.? A hair ribbon for Mikey. Well, with Mikey on it. That your child or you or somebody can wear to school or to work. And I would wear this to work. I would wear this driving my bus. The kids I drive, and even the adults would get a kick out of it. So what you're going to do is, I have the ribbons facing down. I'm going to put some hot glue in the center, and where I glued it together, I'm going to turn it over and put it right here. I did forget to mention that the paper that I have, this glitter paper, I also got that as Amazon, and it's called Fox Leather. It's not leather. I don't know why it's called Fox Leather, but this is, it comes in millions and millions of different colors, different shades. Just a lot of fun. You can do a lot with them. And I have blue. I have so many colors. But I also had ordered this with my templates I got from Amazon. No, Amazon is not sponsoring my video. I just really like Amazon. So then what I did was I took some of this fox leather and cut out a white circle as best I could. Then I cut out a blue circle. And last but not least, I cut out a black circle. All of this material is the fox leather. So now I'm just going to glue this on. You could do it with E6000, yada yada, blah blah blah. And I am doing it with regular glue. So I am just putting a little dab on for Mikey's eye. I love this. Then again, I usually am pretty happy with my things. Same difference. You're going to do the same thing with your alligator clip. You're going to stick this on the back, however you'd like to. And I'm going to put some glue on here. I am not going to be sewing this because of the fact that it would just show up through my fox leather. So my suggestion is if you use crazy glue or something so that it stays together. But here are the two Mikey hair accessories. Now, you can't have Mikey if you don't have Sully. Sully, Sully, Sully. Love Sully. Same thing I did before. Use the template. The one bow. The exact same other size bow I had. Going to glue it in the middle. You can do so much once you get the right material to make bows, any kind of bows. You can make, oh my goodness, you name it, you can make it. And then I'm going to put the glue down the middle. And I had cut out some purple dots to put on my bow for Sully. So now I am just gluing Sully's dots on. Anywhere you want. Because he's Sully. My oldest son loves Mikey. Still has his Mikey from when he was little. And Mikey's about this big. And he just loves Mikey. He still has it. It's on a shelf in his room. I've had to do surgery on Mikey several times, because he had a lot of wear and tear on him. So I'm just putting the polka dots wherever so that it'll look like a Sully bow. And you can wear your Sully and your Mikey bow together. You can wear the same bows. Sully, Sully, Mikey, Mikey. And this, ow, ow, ow. My Lanta, that's hot. So, got a lot of hot glue on poor Sully's thing. So this is your Mikey. No, lying, sorry. Sully, Sully. I've been saying Sully forever. And then you're going to take your little clip. And my suggestion is to use hot, not just hot glue. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I bumped that. I would use crazy glue. Gorilla Glue, E6000, anything you can think of to make sure that this will stay on, because I'm sure your child will be very sad if they lost their bow. So, that's it for this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I hope you come back and watch me again real soon. And here's all the bows that we have done during this tutorial. 4 different bows. These are called the flower loop bows, Mikey bow, Sully bow, and the firecracker bow. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.